I used flashcards to explain to my brother and his wife why they can't bring their rainbow baby to my wedding. My brother Jake and his wife Lisa have been through hell the past 3 years. They lost 2 babies before finally having little Emma 6 months ago. I was there through all of it, the hospital visits, the tears, the hope, then more tears. When Emma was born healthy, our whole family cried happy tears. But here's the thing about my wedding. I planned it for 2 years as an adults-only event. The venue contract specifically says no children under 12. The dinner is at 8 p.m. There's an open bar and dancing until midnight. It's just not a kid-friendly setup. I sent out invitations 4 months ago clearly stating adults-only celebration. Everyone got it. My cousins found babysitters. My college friends made arrangements. No drama, no questions asked. Then last week, Lisa called me crying. She said they couldn't find anyone to watch Emma and asked if I could make an exception just this once. I explained that the venue had strict rules about children and that insurance wouldn't cover kids after 6 p.m. She got upset and said Emma wasn't just any baby. She was their miracle baby after everything they'd been through. She said it felt like I didn't care about their journey or want Emma to be part of our family celebration. I told her I understood how special Emma was, but the rules applied to everyone. My maid of honor couldn't bring her toddler either. My boss had to arrange care for his twins. It wasn't personal. Jake called me the next day and basically demanded I change my whole wedding for their baby. He said I was being heartless and that Emma should get special treatment because of what they'd been through. When I said no, he hung up on me. 2 days later, they showed up at my apartment unannounced. Lisa was holding Emma and had tears in her eyes. They said they needed to help me understand why this was so important to them. That's when I realized I needed to be crystal clear about my reasoning. I spent that evening making flashcards with all my points written out simply. I figured if they could see everything laid out logically, they'd finally get it. The next morning, I asked them to sit down at my kitchen table. I pulled out my stack of flashcards and started going through them one by one. Card 1. The venue contract prohibits children under 12 after 6 p.m. Card 2. Insurance liability doesn't cover minors at evening events. Card 3. 15 other family members found childcare without asking for exceptions. Lisa's face got redder with each card. Jake looked like he wanted to throw them across the room, but I kept going. Card 4. The ceremony starts at 7 p.m. during Emma's bedtime. Card 5. Open bar and loud music aren't appropriate for a 6-month-old. Card 6. No changing stations or baby-friendly facilities at venue. By card 7, which read, wedding budget doesn't include child accommodations, Lisa was standing up and packing Emma's diaper bag. She looked at me and said she couldn't believe I'd made flashcards to explain why their miracle baby wasn't welcome at my wedding. She said it felt like I was giving a business presentation about why their daughter didn't matter. Jake said I'd turned into a bridezilla who cared more about rules than family. They left and didn't speak to me for 3 weeks. The wedding happened without them. It was beautiful and went exactly as planned. No crying babies during the vows, no parents leaving early for bedtime routines, no drama about child-friendly food options. But I felt terrible seeing their empty seats during the ceremony. My mom kept asking where they were, and I had to explain the whole situation to confused relatives. 2 months later, Lisa called to apologize. She said they'd found an overnight babysitter and could have made it work. She admitted they were being unreasonable and using Emma's rainbow baby status to try to get special treatment. Jake apologized too and said the flashcards actually helped him understand that I had legitimate reasons beyond just being mean. He realized they'd been so focused on Emma being special that they forgot other people had rules and boundaries too. We're all good now, and Emma is absolutely adorable, but I still have those flashcards in my desk drawer, just in case I ever need to explain obvious things to family members again.